All right, what is up, everyone? Matt and Ray here, living for the moment. NBA Top Shot live stream. Ray, how's it going? Spring forward. How'd your body
Yeah,
take it?
I'm struggling a little bit. We did a whiskey Zoom last night, and spring forward caught me off guard a little bit this morning, but we're powering through. Got my
Yeah,
coffee.
one less hour. Yeah, I got my Mountain Dew here, ready to go. So we did this one a little bit earlier than last time, just because it's Selection Sunday for the March Madness. So we didn't want to compete with that type of stuff, but we also wanted to do some cool, open up some packs. We got some pre-order packs. Not as exciting as the rare pack, I know, but you take what you can get, I guess, right?
You can't get a rare pack apparently, so
Yeah.
nobody on this stream
Appar-
anyway.
Apparently, I am not allowed to get rare packs. That's for sure. So we both have a pack to open. We're going to be doing some giveaways, and we're also going to be highlighting some tools. Um, Let me see here, Ray. Do you have the tools up to share, or you want me to jump on that?
Why don't you jump on?
Alrighty. Let's see here, and then we'll also showcase some of these cool things here. Let me see, just a second. There we go. Share. All right, so there's our little notification. So right here in the top right corner, this is the easiest way to tell when there are new releases. Right by in the upper right corner by your username, where it says new release. If you click that, you can see all the history of our releases. But today we updated to faster charting library, and we also added export and buyer seller to transaction history. So now, instead of just viewing the sales transactions, you'll actually be able to sort by that feature, and I can showcase some of that. But also, since our last stream, we have our custom tags where you're able to tag multiple moments and filter by them, so you can easily view them. So, like, I have my cats needed, so I can easily keep an eye on the two cool cats I need to complete to keep me on track for the Master Challenge. I have not bought these yet because I'm waiting for some price points, and we'll see how that goes. But let's look at these charts. So before, if you remember, with the charts, they would kind of take a little bit to load and to move from section to section. So like if you were to click like 1 year, it would take probably a good 30 seconds to load that fully. But now, as you can see, when we click 1 year, there it's pretty much instant, which is really cool. And now if we want to see, like, I went up one night and I think I bought like 12 of these Roby moments because I thought it was just a good moment. I love the ankle breaking handles with the shot at the end. So let's look at when my user bought those. So as you can see, it automatically filters out and shows mine in a green. And also on the tooltips, now we have the buyer and seller. So that's kind of a cool new feature. And if we want to see it with others on there, you can turn back on the other serials, and it kind of shows you where I bought within those serials there. But by default, it filters them off so you can focus in on what you bought. So you can see I got it from anywhere from 30 to 33 bucks from a variety of different folks. And then you can clear your filter as well, which just goes back. But every tooltip has the buyer and seller, so you're able to see that. And so if there's a particular person you're wanting to see when they got in on some of this action, you can easily filter down to see that. I don't know. Have you had much chance to play with this yet, Ray? Oh, you're on mute, bud.
Yeah, technical difficulty there. So I haven't played with that much. I'll for sure be going in there looking for all of Jaws conquests. throughout the week. I know he's been playing sniper a little bit, so really cool tool, especially if you're looking to tail somebody. Pretty neat.
Yeah. And just to add to that, like right now, there's not features or functionality, but now that we have the buyer seller on the transactions, it gives us some opportunities to create some alerts and some grids based on buyer seller. So like, we have the alert system for when a moment hits a certain price, but think about, the account that you trust the most in Top Shot, being able to follow their buys and sells. Like that's something that we look forward to being able to create. So if you want to see whenever I purchase or I'm selling a moment, you can do so. Like you can see when I list something, you can see when I buy something. So a lot of that's going to be available over the next little bit. And now something else we did was we allowed, before there was an issue with the export for sales transactions, but now you're actually able to download that CSV and see the information. So we have a lot of people using our tools for like analysis and doing really cool stuff that is kind of outside the scope of what we want to do with our tool set, but we're happy to provide you with the data to do that. So as you can see, the bucketed cereals here, the top 10%, and then the next range, you can really see a top separation here with the top 10% of cereals. So like that is something very interesting to keep an eye on. And in our roadmap, we've talked a little bit about allowing you to customize your cereals and like bucket them together. So like maybe you only want to see top 10% of cereals with versus the rest. And I think that's something that we would like to be able to do at some point so you could see that. But lots of awesome opportunities. And I'm really excited with how fast these charts are. Like before, it was just such a nightmare of trying to switch from 1 day to 5 day to 1 month. It was brutal to me. And so I know it had to be brutal to everyone else. So I'm really excited that we were able to get this out. And as you can see, as you filter down, you're able to see tags on your players. So like, for example, the cats needed tag shows when I filter to Luca. So you can see, and then I also have a tag on all of the LeBron as an example. So like I have a tag for, that must be a new moment that wasn't in there prior that didn't get tagged. So I can easily go here. What a perfect use case to showcase this tool. That was just like a happy little mistake, as Bob Ross would say. Just a happy little mistake there. But so like I can take this moment that's not tagged and I can easily add it and apply. And now it's tagged. Boom. So now it'll show up in that filter. So that will be something that you want to check out. But you can see like all the LeBron there tagged. And then if I go to the Anthony Davis, you'll see the same tag there, because I was trying to showcase how you could group multiple moments together to create one tag to easily filter down. But let me go back to the Luca, because that was one of the things that I wanted to look back at was the Luca. There hasn't been a ton of sales. A lot of people seem to be holding, like, look, in the last day, no transactions in the last day on the Luca, and that's since March 13th, 4:37 p.m. So like if we go back to 5 days, we can see some of this. It's kind of all over the place. We saw it get down to 3K here. And really, I think that's the floor of where we've seen this, since like a month ago. 3K has kind of been the floor. It's somewhat downward trending in sales. Do you think we'll see 3K again?
So probably not, unless something. So that 3K happened with the rare pack drop, I believe that correlated there. So unless something external in the market happens, I doubt we ever see 3K again. There's an interesting use case for the user filter here, because this Luca is key to the Cool Cats Master Challenge. If you pull up like Osmo, you can get an idea of when because he's hoarding these things, right? I assume these are all
month. Well, looks like we got a little bit of a bug that we got to work out on the filter. It doesn't let you change time frames with the filter applied, so you got to do it first. But we'll get that sorted. Now, right here you can see it's buyer or seller. This is the default, but if you want to only see when someone was buying, you can go in here and just say, let me see when this person bought. So you can see like he bought down at that 3,000. Looks like, look at all these buys from Osimo. He is just soaking them up. Osimo is a friend of AMF, and I wonder how much of a solid he would throw the creators of AMF for a Luca cool
couple
cat.
of Lucas on loan at least.
Yeah, like just a loaner, just a loaner Luca. So like, if you're looking to loan a Luca for a supporter package or something, Alex, hit us up. We're willing to work something out here, man. Scout's Honor, it'll be returned in perfect condition. The corners of the moment will still be in mint condition, and we will not damage that. But yeah, I think there's awesome potential here with this buyer seller filter.
So if you got
that's crazy.
If you got an account that is playing in these challenges and you trust the account and you want to figure out where they're at with it, it's a good use case.
Yeah. So we've talked a little bit about that. What I want to do is we're going to open some packs in a minute. I'm going to throw the link to the giveaway in the chat here. Right now there are great odds because we only have a handful of people watching. So giveaway form is going in the chat, and the first giveaway will be after Ray or myself open a pack, and we'll do a giveaway. So make sure to fill that out. Just posted the link in the chat. It should show up as a clickable link. I'm looking at it through the streaming software, so hopefully that shows up as a clickable pack. It looks like it does, or a clickable link. My mind is on packs, and I'm saying the wrong words there. But let's see here.
So there's a question in the chat about seeing stars moments. Why don't you pull up the Seeing Stars set?
All right. So we can easily do this on our filterable tool. So we can go to Seeing Stars. Now, one thing that we can't do right now, one thing that we're looking at doing is pulling in the active challenges. So like our tag system will segment out, and same thing with badges. So we look forward to automatically tagging. Challenges and badges, like rookie badges, first moment badges, as well as active challenges. So you don't have to manually tag these. That's a future feature with this tag system. We look forward to implementing that. You'll be able to use and just like pretend this was a challenge. You could just click it and filter it, and you don't have to look for it. So thoughts on where Seeing Stars moments will peak. So I think what we're seeing here, and I know there's active challenges around the Seeing Stars. So I think the question becomes which moments are needed for challenges. And I think that would be an interesting thing to be able to come in here. And I don't know. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to open up NBA Top Shot, and I'm going to look at that challenge, and we're going to go through and tag them for the active challenge that is on these. And we'll do that live and be able to filter out and see where the moments are going. So Seeing Stars challenge, collect 12 moments. Now, do you know if all these moments are Seeing Stars? It looks like they are.
So all of those are Seeing Stars. I believe 9 of them are needed for the current challenge, and then there'll be another challenge later that presumably will require the other 9.
So we're looking at like James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum, Zach LaVine. Where's Zach LaVine?
There he is.
Oh, there he is. So I'm already not seeing, like, it doesn't look like they're being clustered up together yet. But who knows what will happen. It does look like a lot of them are, favored near the end, but that could be That could be a situation of them being in the challenge. That could be a situation of just happenstance because who the players are. Because as you can see, like these are cheaper ones on the lowest ask for the Seeing Stars challenge so far. And a lot of the superstars are more expensive by default. And that could just be, because of who they are. Are you going after this one? I am currently not going after this one.
No, it's probably a little
So I got
rich for
12
my blood.
selected. Let's create Seeing Stars challenge.
And this is for a KD, right?
Yes, the Kevin Durant Seeing Stars is the reward for this. So now I can filter just by the Seeing Stars challenge and we can look at it. But it just really depends. And so like what you have to ask yourself is if you had to purchase all of these Seeing Stars, like something else we're working on is a row at the top that sums it up so you could easily see what the sum of all these are. Right now you just have to export and do the math. But so that's what I'll do is I'll export this, export the current view, open this up. And so what we're seeing is for lowest ask combined for all of these right now would be $26.88. So the cost is right under 2,700, 2,700 for the complete Seeing Stars challenge. So you have to ask yourself, could you just buy the KD for less than that? Because as soon as the challenge is over, like we've seen with other challenges, we'll probably start to see those prices drop, right? Like we saw it on the Cool Cats, we saw it on the GIF. The moments just tank after the challenge is over. And I think that's a problem that Top Shot needs to solve because it artificially inflates it for moments. So you have to look at what that Kevin Durant would be worth afterwards, plus the discount on buying it. So if you wanted to collect all these, maybe the 2,700 for the challenge goes down to, let's say it goes down to 1,000 for all those moments, and you can buy one of those KD moments for 1,500. Well, you're better off doing that. So you have to factor in the cost of what the KD would be and try to estimate that. And a lot of guys on Twitter are doing that. That's not our forte. We're not into it for necessarily the analysis. We're into it to give you the tools to make your own analysis. I am going to look and see. We got 13 responses so far in the giveaway form. I'm going to go ahead and post that back in chat just to make sure. I think we have, around 20 people watching. So the odds of winning are phenomenal right now. And we're not going to pick a winner until after we open a pack, and we'll get to that for a minute. But if you want to take the reins here and just chit chat, I can navigate while I get some stuff set up for that, Ray.
Yep. So Sam asked about a peak for the Seeing Star. So, and I don't know if this is right or wrong, but typically what I'll do is I'll look at the moments sold for the most expensive moment in that set. So I think this one is Zion, right? Scroll down. Yeah, so let's look at Zion's chart all time.
For sales?
Yeah.
You can see that marketplace shutdown void right here.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't been on the marketplace for about an hour. It was shut down when I was on this morning too. But so when you look at you've only got a week's worth of data, but it's pretty flat. I'd say you see March 11th, there was a peak. I think it's possible that we get back to that, 3 or 4 days before the challenge ends, but that's probably what we're looking at is a $500 to $700 market for that. I don't know. That's basically how I would go about doing it is look at the sales data for the moment, and then try to add some context around it, right? So this is part of a challenge. There's going to be some push up towards the end. I believe the last cool cats kind of peaked like 3 or 4 days before the challenge ended, and then for some reason I haven't really put a whole lot of thought into it, but for some reason that set tanked 2 or 3 days before the challenge ended, which was curious to me. But
which is interesting. I wonder, do you think that was because they extended it at the last minute, right?
They've extended every one except
Yeah,
this
so I
last
wonder.
one.
I wonder what that means. Like if people are like, oh, no one's chasing it anymore, or people were trying to chase it and then they just realized they weren't going to hit it, so they just sold off before the challenge was over. So there could be that peak. So you either have to get in really early or be willing to take a risk late if you want to try to not buy at the peak.
So Sam asked if we can show Vucevic.
Yeah, I just had to show the site is very addictive. I don't know if Zach is talking about Add More Funds or Top Shot, but I would say both are, it's like that Dave Chappelle skit, just got to get more moments. So Sam wants to look at Vooch. So we're looking at Vooch for the Scene Stars Challenge, I'm assuming.
Yeah, let's see if that chart looks any different.
Looks a little different, but fairly similar behavior. We see a little separation with these. So the blue is like the top 10% cereals. So we're seeing like a little bit of separation there. And we've seen this trend quite a bit on some stuff where these top 10% cereals are separated. And then slowly as those get snatched up, the rest of the moments start following. And so we've seen that happen quite a bit. And it's just because the amount of moments to purchase starts becoming, well, there isn't that many top 10% cereals that are within a reasonable range of the rest, that people just aren't willing to pay a premium on the serial number. So these get snatched up, and then naturally all the other cereals start to follow. And then you got probably people in here, right here is where like the people who got them from the packs, they see that price rising. So they're like, oh, let me sell off, make some profits. I don't really care about this moment. I'm not a fan of this moment. It's not a big deal to me. So let me get some money in here. So it's like you either sell early or you wait for the market momentum to get back up. And again, this is just like observation. This is not financial advice in any stretch of the imagination. But Sam said, I'm looking to dump my shitty cereal, Vooch, for max dollars. So I think that's another thing that we were talking about, is the ability to like if you get like, say you open a pack and you were lucky enough to get one of these rare packs and you opened, top 10, not top 10%, like top 10 cereal. It's almost like you could, like if you cared about the moment and you weren't like in it long-term, but you want to complete a challenge, you could sell that for a premium and then go buy all the other moments. And I think, you have to get lucky, first, like to be able to do that, you have to get lucky. But if you're able to do it, like say you pulled the number one Vooch cereal and you wanted to sell it for like $5,000 just to sell it, or whatever the price is for like that top cereal, you could get top dollar, go buy like a lower cereal to stay in the challenge, and then buy up all the other ones and, get that KD if that's your goal. I haven't been lucky enough to open a cereal that low. I haven't been lucky enough to get a pack except for this pre-order pack in the last few weeks, but maybe one day we'll get it. But I don't know. Have you thought about that? Like, what's the lowest cereal you've opened, and has it been worthwhile to like potentially sell it? I missed my opportunity to do it on the gift because I opened like a 122 out of 8,888 for like a Donovan Mitchell, and I could have got probably high dollar for that to buy all the other moments, and I just missed my shot.
So I don't think of it in terms of cereals as much as like both of the Cool Cats challenges. I've basically opened whatever moment I got out of that and sold it immediately at a premium, and then use those profits to go back and buy lower cereals to complete the challenge. With the first Cool Cats, I completed the challenge, and then the market peaked again, so I sold them all off, expecting to be able to buy them back at a dip, and then I missed that, so I didn't get the Luca, which was a mistake, but here we are.
Yeah, I think that's hindsight's always 2020 when we look back at stuff. It's easy to say, oh, I should have done this. Like, I should have bought 1 million packs when they were just sitting available for purchase back in mid-January, but I only bought like 20. And of course, I didn't save any. I ripped them all right away. And I did make some I got a Kevin Durant 7,500 limited edition cereal that I was able to sell at the peak and then buy like a bunch of these Cool Cat moments. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to sell everything I had at the peak to continue the challenge for like the Luca and stuff. But hindsight's 2020. You never know where the top of the mountain is until you're going down the other side. Like, timing the market in any industry is ridiculously difficult. So I think, Mike raises a good point. He says, when we look at these variables, whether it be based on cereal, quality of player, or other, what about the play itself? Do you have any favorite underrated cool moments? So for me, 100% the Isaiah Roby moment. Like, something about that moment just speaks to me. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But let's see here. Maybe we can show it and then we'll do a pack. Ray, do you want to open a pack first, or do you want me to open a pack?
I can open mine.
All right. So you want to do that now? Should we rip a pack open and then figure out which one we're going to give away?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So go ahead and let's go ahead and share your screen, and we can get that up on the thing. Now, click the box if you want the audio to play while we're opening the pack. You got to click did you click the box for audio?
No. I do not know
what
you mean.
So stop sharing.
Okay.
And then when you go back to reshare, there's like a box that says like include tab audio. And then that way we can all jam out together with some of the nice NBA Top Shot instrumental.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. We will.
And let's go. Let's get a top cereal here. I'm feeling good about it. Good about it.
So I think the first thing that I want to do is look at that Roby moment.
Okay.
To see what you're talking about.
I think it's his only moment. Well. It's his only moment. It's his first moment as well.
Oh.
He broke his ankles, and then with the dunk, like, I mean, that's a handles, that's a dunk. Like, to me, that is like an awesome moment right there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, no.
Can you not hear us? Can you not hear me, Ray? Oh, technical difficulties. KCMO Boomer in the studio. Can you hear? Signal, a signal of life. Let's see. Ray, can you hear us?
Maybe that was.
Maybe I think the issue is when you're in the stream with your tab open, maybe there's something happening where your audio was not coming through for whatever reason. Or you're just, as SDP says, you're just in complete shock from that Roby moment and you just don't know how to handle yourself. But that moment to me, like, I don't know who showed me that moment, but I saw that moment and I was just like, I have to own it. I think I own like 15 of them. I think I went up and bought up 15, and I see a bunch of 28s, and I'll probably be doing that too. Just because that moment to me, it's his first moment. I'm not 100% sure if he is a rookie or not. But do you want to open a pack? You're just gonna, is your headset not working? What's going on there? Oh, was it flattening the hair? You just didn't like how it felt on the hair? Ray is on mute. What is going on? What is going on? I don't know. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna share my pack. We're gonna start with my pack because I don't know what's going on with Ray's technical difficulties. So we are going to start with my pack while he figures out what is going on with his. So apologies there. Let's go to the share audio. Now my screen is also freezing up. So that's great. We're all having technical difficulties here. What is going on? I apologize, everyone. We will get it together in just a moment. Living for the moment, man. Every moment. My tab is frozen. I have no idea if you guys can hear me or what is going on. Come on, computer. Gotta love live shows. Gotta love them. Working on it, folks. Just bear with us here. Okay, it looks like you guys can hear me. I can see the chat updating, but my browsers have completely frozen. I cannot do anything. I can't add Ray back to the broadcast. My Chrome is not responding. I apologize for this inconvenience. I may have to close down the tab and come back in, so you may see a brief instance of no video, no information. So let's go ahead and get. There we go. Are you there, Ray?
I am here.
All right. So I see you are sharing your screen back. Are we ready to go?
Let's go ahead and open this pack.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Here we go.
Let's see. Top cereal, big money, no whammies.
So what I'm mostly hoping for is there's a challenge that is requiring 5 of these moments for a Mike Conley.
Okay. 1638.
1638.
It's not bad. Rudy Gay dunk.
Yep.
There it is. Is the music playing on your end? I don't hear it on my end.
Yeah, I can hear it in my ears.
I think you might not have clicked to include audio, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So you can turn it off for yourself if you want, or you can listen to it and jam out on your own.
I'm jamming.
All right.
All right, number 2. So
12,
Rudy
3,
Gay's
2.
JaVale McGee. People were buying this yesterday. I saw a tweet about this moment yesterday. Ooh. Yikes.
Okay.
How about that?
That was a pretty sick move. It's going for $6 right now in the marketplace. Claudia, most used phrase in 2020. Can you hear me? Oh, Kevin Durant.
Okay.
All right, it's a
It's a
31,000
31,000,
serial, but that's not a bad pack. If I had to guess which moment you're going to give away here, it would have to. I don't know. You're a Cleveland fan.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll maybe let the chat decide.
Oh wow!
Can
You
you
can
hear
let
me?
the chat. Yeah, I can hear you. Are we having the issue where you?
No,
All right.
no, I can hear you. Can you see my screen still?
No, your screen is gone. I was going to put last chance to enter the giveaway here. We're gonna run something here in just a moment, and I'm gonna share my screen. I don't know if you want to let the chat decide that. You willing to give away that top cereal?
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't bother me.
All right. Look at Ray. Look at Ray. All right. So we'll give a minute for people to enter that form, and we'll do a giveaway, and then we'll open my pack. We'll do another giveaway, and then we'll just see where the day takes us. We might do a third one. We'll see. We'll see what kind of viewership we get. But let's see here. I saw a mention. I joined Top Shot because Osimo was taking all my money in DFS, and of course he is here now too. Can't escape that guy, Daniel Green. Yes, Alex is everywhere. He is on top of everything. We love Alex. We love Osimo. Definitely check out their content. They got great content for DFS. We obviously have DFS tools as well as Top Shot tools, so feel free to check those out as well. I'll probably be doing a March Madness game theory optimal, picking for large brackets that I do every year. Let's see here. How many entries do we have? We have 31 entries. We're going to go ahead and run this now. It looks like there might be a duplicate. So we're going to get that list, and I'm going to pull up that tab here in just a second. We'll spin that wheel as soon as I remove these duplicates. Remove duplicates. All right. So we have a lot of people on the forum that said they are not an Add More Funds user. That's obviously not a requirement for these giveaways, but we definitely recommend you check out the site, addmorefunds.com. There's a link in the description to sign up. Click that link, sign up. You get a trial of all supporter features right off the bat to see if you even want to support us. Supporting is not required, but definitely appreciated. So we're going to go ahead and run this. I think, where was the issue with the duplicate? Just a second. Who's in here trying to get a second entry?
They say since the stream was started twice, they should get 2 entries.
Well, there'll be 2 giveaways, so you greedy bastards can just hold your horses. Let's see. Somebody put their actual channel URL in here, so let me see what their username is. I don't even know how to get that from there. So we'll just put the name that shows up when I click that channel, because that's how it's going to.
So this first one's going to be for the KD. So
oh wow,
$50
first one
moment
for
right
the
now.
KD. All right, here we go. All right, so let me get all these names in here into the wheel of randomness. We're gonna paste them. We're gonna shuffle. We got 35 entries. 35 entries right now. Let's see here. Nerdbird, love your Top Shot tool. Subscribed a few weeks ago. No regrets. That should be RAG. No regrets. Come on. All right. Let me share my screen here so we can see who the winner is. Sorry, I'm trying to do like 5 things at once, and I wish we made enough money to hire a producer, because I feel like that would be an effective way to run the show. But yet here we are. All right. So Wheel of Names, full screen mode. Here we go. You guys ready? Oh,
Mish 69. So I don't know if that's your Top Shot name or not, but
no, that was the YouTube name. So I put in the YouTube name, but I have all their information for who that is. I have their Top Shot name. So we will get that over to you as soon as giving and gifting moments is available again. I'm still waiting to gift a moment we did from a Twitter giveaway. There's Mish 69. That's a hilarious username, but congrats. Thank you, Ray, for giving away that KD. That was an awesome moment to give away. I hope I have something cool to give away as well. Should we just keep with the pack opening? Like, should we just jump right into it again? All right, I'm going to go ahead and paste the link for any new folks that are just now joining. It looks like we're up to 40-ish people, but here's the giveaway form. If you've already entered, you do not need to enter again. This is just if you haven't entered, we will pull. Mish, you will be pulled out since you already won a moment, just to keep it fair for everyone else. But if you've already entered, you will be able to win this next one. You do not need to enter again. Please make my life easier and not do that. So Ray, where do I go for my packs? How do I find my packs? Here we are.
Yes.
I got it. So let me go ahead and share this screen. We will share this screen. We will go to the Chrome tab, and we're going to give some time in between, but we'll go ahead and open the pack and just figure out. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I didn't do it with sound. Didn't do it with sound. So let's do it with sound here. Share screen, Chrome tab, share audio. There we go. I always forget to check that. It should use your last remembered setting. All right, so we're gonna give this a go. We're gonna rip this pack open. Hold your horses, folks. Hold your. Should be able to hear the audio, right?
Yep, we got it.
All right. Let me. I'm gonna lower. See, this is what people don't do. They don't lower the Chrome tab volume. You gotta lower the Chrome tab volume so it's lower, but you should be able to hear it. Door 1, 2, or 3. Where should we go first?
I'm a sadist. Go right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Split the middle. Let's go here. All right, middle of the pack. Rui. That's a good pickup. I feel like he's up there, right? Like it's got to be up there just because. No, I'm wrong. Lowest ask, $8. So can't be mad though. All these 35,000 moments are really low. So we going left or right here? Left or right?
Hit him with the left.
Hit him with the left. All right. 25,000 Aaron Gordon dunk. Oh, I don't know about that little reverb off the rim. That wasn't. It's not the worst moment I've seen. All right. He was pumped about it. That's all.
Yeah, he loved it.
All right. Last and final. 17,000. John Collins. Man, I feel like you got the better pack here. So even when I get a pack, I feel like I'm not really feeling the love from NBA Top Shot on these packs. All right, so which moment do you guys want? I'll do whichever one. So let me know which one you want in the giveaway. So turn off the music there. We have Aaron Gordon. I don't know how to say his name. Rui
Hachimura.
Hachimura. John Collins. So which of those moments do you guys want to see? I'm I'm seeing some John Collins in the comments, Rui. So like, I'm okay giving away any one of these 3 to the folks here today. So we can do any of those. We'll do that in a moment. No pun intended. So let me hear your thoughts. We got Aaron, Rui, or John for second giveaway. Post that in there just so you guys don't forget it. Oh man, I was really hoping for something there, but it just didn't come through. Didn't come through for me.
Yeah, Cloudy. Hope I'm not butchering that too much. They asked earlier about, what the strategy is, and is it to wait for packs or to buy out of the marketplace? I think in general packs are typically pretty good value, but you run the risk. You either get a pack that's got a super low serial Gay and a KD in it, or you get a pack that's got Rui and John Collins. So
yeah,
there's no right answer, but if you can get packs, you get them.
Yeah, right now packs definitely have a positive expected value with the marketplace. Like I think like even on these 35,000 moments, like when we look at our tool here, let me reshare the tool. But when we even when we look at the lowest ask on some of these, sorry, I'm clicking around like a madman right now trying to get this to be set up properly. So like even when we look at the lowest ask, it's $4, right? So even if you pulled 3 Joe Ingles, however, again, I'm terrible at names. I apologize. If you pull 3 of these cards, moments, 3, you're getting $12. On a $9 pack, you're already plus expected value. So the chances of you not being able to get your value out right now in the shape of this marketplace, it's just too good. So I think it really just depends. If we start seeing the lowest ask get back down to $1 for like a moment, like if we start seeing a bunch of moments at $1, it starts lowering the expected value of the packs, right? So I think it really depends. So let's see here. We got 40 responses now in the sheet. So let's see here.
SDP mentioned he unpacked an Oladipo and sold it for $69. That's the power of these challenges, right? So there's a challenge out where common Oladipo and 4 other moments are required for Seeing Stars Mike Conley.
Yeah,
I think 69 is probably a good peak for that one too, be my guess, but we'll see.
Let me see. Remove duplicates. Okay, so we only have 37 unique, so really good chance at winning. Again, going to pull out Mish since you previously won. And we'll go from there. Close. Exit.
I think this needs to be for a John Collins.
John Collins, was that kind of the how about we let the winner choose? How about whoever wins gets to pick which of the 3 they want? I think that's probably the easiest way to handle it. We got 1 extra entry coming in here. Go ahead, if you guys haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe for updates. I think we're jumping up here. We jumped up quite a bit of users so far today on the subscriptions, almost up to 250 subscribers. We just started doing live shows again, so really appreciate you joining in for these giveaways and hearing us just shoot the shit about everything Top Shot. Opening, yes. So like opening packs are fun. Like that was the one thing like I remember in the beginning. They just nailed the experience of opening packs and making it feel like, how like I was never a like super big card collector. Cardboard is what the cool kids call it. but like I was never huge into that. But I would know, like, it was almost similar to like playing 3-card poker in a casino. You would look at you get your 3 cards, you'd look at your first 2, and if they were good, you would just squeeze that third one out to see what it was. And I feel like with cards, you would do the same thing. You would just look at them one at a time and just go through it, just hoping like it was going to be amazing. I feel like they really nailed that virtual experience. And that's the one thing I think they did extremely well. There are other things I wish they did just as well. But, you know, we are where we are, and hopefully they'll improve because they're just in beta, right? Just
Perpetual
in
beta.
$200 million, but in beta. So, you know, we love Top Shot. We love the tools we're creating. We love the community that it has brought to add more funds, that we're able to do this content with you, build these tools with you. We look forward to doing more giveaways, more streams. Next week might be at a different day and time because I'm going to be on vacation Sunday. So I will have to get with Ray and we'll have to figure out if we can put something together Saturday or what we can do so we can keep the show going on a weekly basis. So let me go ahead and get this going. How do I
hoping we get a pack drop this week.
Yeah, that would be good. Oh no. Okay. Sorry.
What could go wrong?
All right. So I didn't realize that would do that. All right. So here we go. We are adding back to the stream.
I really hope Donuts wins.
Who's Donuts? Is there a name called Donuts on there?
There was a name on the wheel called Donuts.
Share screen, Chrome tab. All right. Here we go. Sorry, guys. So many difficulties today. So many difficulties. All right, here we go. Good luck.
You Donuts. Donuts, you don't have a shot.
MH Design 91. Congratulations, MH Design 91. Let me know in the chat which moment you want. We'll jot it down and we'll send it to you as soon as gifting reopens, hopefully next week. I think we see somebody was asking in the chat, Mike was asking, do you mind giving any info you have on the eventual badge system? Are you talking about our support of badges, or are you talking about on NBA Top Shot in general? So I think that's the question. Can you clarify? Are you talking about on NBA Top Shot or on our site, Add More Funds? So just throw a comment back in there and let us know what you were talking about there. And then also for those of you that haven't joined the website, I saw a lot of people who said NA on Add More Funds username. Check it out. You do not have to enter any credit card information. The grid system is a completely free tool that you can sort and filter by. We do have some premium features because we have dumped money and resources into our charting system and to a lot of the systems we have in place. So there are some premium features for supporters only, but the bulk of looking up data is 100% free. Like, you can filter the grids, you can get a lot of the information. We just don't allow you to export it to CSV and do other stuff that supporters can do with that data. But that being said, check it out. It's free. You get a free trial to see if you even want to support. So like an automatic 3-day trial to see if you even want to support us. Mike clarified on Top Shot. So I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they've given a ton of information on the badge system on Top Shots. We're assuming that the way we consume the data, we'll be able to automatically know what badges are tagged to moments, and we can incorporate that into our platform as well. So you can easily filter by rookie badges or first moment badges and just see, those folks. Because I think for a collector, it'd be really cool to go through and collect everyone's first moment. Like, especially the rookies or the all-stars, like you get that double whammy of a rookie and first moment badge all in one. Like, that would be a really cool moment, especially if they're there's potential for them to be a star, I think that's something to keep an eye on.
For sure.
Zach agrees. I'm assuming another pack drops. Go ahead, Ray. Sorry.
Well, there has to be a pack drop, right? Because not all the moments from this 35,000 mint run have been distributed. So yeah, for sure. Just hoping it's this week.
Yeah.
As far as the badge system, I don't think anybody really knows any more than just the rumor that we're getting rookie badges and first moment badges, but all that seems to kind of be up in the air. And for some reason, they say it's going to take a long time. So there must be something difficult about it in the back end.
Yeah, Worm 369, damn girl fine, believes Cool Cat's 3 drop is soon. So maybe that's the drop we get. Maybe it's a Cool Cat 3 with some of those additional base set moments mixed in. That seems like a good possibility. I wonder if it'll stay at 14 or if they're going to up the price a little bit, because I think the last Cool Cat's drop was $14. But we obviously did not see
14.
Yeah, and we didn't see the 199 rare pack remove any potential buyers from that pool. I think we still had 100,000 people line up in that queue for those rare packs. I was hoping that would allow some more opportunity and grab. There wouldn't be as many people looking to buy, but here we are with 100,000 people lined up to buy $200 packs.
I think though the base pre-order was in the 250,000 range though, so I think it did cut the number of people that got in line. It just wasn't enough to increase our odds of getting a pack to anything.
So I missed
for us.
I missed the legendary pack drop. You were able to get it. Was it a queue system back then, or was it first come first serve?
It was.
Do you remember?
Golly, I'm trying to remember now. I think it was a queue system. I think it was.
I'm trying to think if was it a situation where there was enough for everybody, or like how many people were in line? Because that was right as the rocket ship was taken off with users. So like I don't know how many excess people wanted it but couldn't get it.
Yeah, people missed out. I think everybody. We were in an AMF chat at the time. I think everybody except me missed out.
I was grocery shopping and missed out. So that's what we had. All right. Well, we're coming up on the hour. I don't know if you have anything you wanna close it up with, but yeah, people in chat seem to remember the queue system as well, and 100,000 in line, which is
right.
crazy.
It did mess up.
It's crazy. 100,000 in line for $1,000 pack is just absolutely insane. But it is what it is. So, Sal, our buddy old Sal over here, 30,000 feet high. How are you? Man, I didn't know YouTube
Sal's on a plane.
work on that airplane Wi-Fi. They always say live streaming limited. He must have upgraded that go in-flight package to premium. Sam wants another giveaway. How many likes are we at? Maybe we should start there. 14 likes.
Ooh, it's a low number.
We could do better than that. We're at 14 likes. How about if we get to 25 likes and 250 subscribers here in the next minute or two? We'll do another giveaway, and I'll pull from my personal stash of moments. There's 17. Yeah, so go ahead and smash that like button and hit subscribe for us if you're not already subscribed. And we'll do another giveaway to end the stream here. There's 19. Come on, we got this. 20. All right. I think we'll get to 25 likes. We're a few likes away. We do need to see that subscriber count grow. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button. We're at 21. 4 more. Can we get 4 more? I feel like we could get 4 more.
Just
What
begging,
do you have
please.
lined up? Are you gonna watch the Selection Sunday tonight, or are you just gonna wait till brackets are filled out to see what happens?
No, I'll watch it. Obviously, big Ohio State fan, so Ohio State's going to play Illinois here at 2:30 my time. So I'll watch that, and I think traditionally the end of that game it rolls right into the selection show. So one of my favorite times of year. Big into the bracket contest, just like everybody is. Like to think I'm pretty good at it. So.
It's so luck. Like when you're in those big bracket contests, it is really hard because you have to differentiate from like the premium. And that's I'll post an article by Wednesday that takes like the 538 prediction to win with the ESPN national bracket contest of who the nation has selected. And what it does is it helps you identify value of like where you should say someone's going to lose, who you should pick to win based on their odds to win. And usually there's someone who the field is very overweight on and underweight on. So like I think there's opportunity there to differentiate from the pack and give yourself the best chance of winning those live pools. We need 1 more like, guys. We hit the 250 subscriber count, but we're at 24 likes. Come on. 1 more. Can't get 1 more for a giveaway. We don't have 1 person in here that hasn't liked this video yet. Come on. There we go.
Fresh is now my favorite person in the chat.
Why?
He gave me an OH. He's either a real Ohio guy or he likes to watch McAfee. McAfee's got a little running joke with AJ Hawk right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't understand the reference.
So
let me
Ohio
see
State fans.
Go ahead.
It's a chant thing that they do. It's one of the weirdest things, but you can't wear an Ohio State sweatshirt through an airport without having somebody yell OH at you. It's kind of a cult.
I feel like that's similar. Like I've been in like other states wearing Gator because I'm from Gainesville, so big Gator fan here. And like I feel like you hear Go Gators a lot, but like that's that like school pride, right? Yeah. How about this? I'll give away one of those Isaiah Roby moments that I have so many of. That's what we'll do. We'll do the Isaiah Roby moment giveaway. We'll end it on that. You'll get some broken ankles of the Isaiah Roby moment. So that's what we're going to do. Let me share that screen and we'll end it on that note. Again, thanks for everyone who joined the stream, for the giveaways, for the conversation. Thanks a bunch. We look forward to doing this on a regular basis. We've already almost doubled our subscriber count in the last 2 weeks. We can also put out more videos around tool tutorials, all that kind of stuff, showing you how you can use the tools. If you guys have questions, join our Slack. We have a Top Shot channel, always willing to help out and have discussion there as well. So here we go. Let's see. I'm going to run this again. Damn it. I always forget to click that damn checkbox. But I need to take out the MH winner. All right. And then share screen. This is a learning moment for me, man. I really need, we really need more supporters so we can have a real producer help us out with this. Because then
maybe
Ray
the
and I
stream
could
won't
just
die
talk
halfway in.
Ray and I could just talk while they're pulling up stuff and doing stuff. So, all right, here we go. This is for Isaiah Roby moment with the broken ankles and the dunk at the end moment that Ray showed earlier. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's see.
Where did donuts go? He's green.
Is he gonna
now.
stop? Daniel Green.
Oh.
There we go. He was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but Daniel Green, you are the winner of the Isaiah Roby moment. I guess any parting words, Ray?
No, excited to get on the tool and start playing around with the account lookup features that are on there. I think the opportunities there when you're looking at challenges and accounts that are heavily invested in challenges and maybe mint number manipulations. I think there's a lot of possibilities there, so I'm excited to dig into that, and hopefully we get gifting back here soon and we can send these moments out. I know
Yes.
Mish is waiting for their KD and Walter wants his Zion, so
yeah. And regarding the
stuff.
buyer seller tools, just to wrap up and piggyback some of that, look for a new grid coming soon, similar to the Marketplace Explorer. That's going to be the Transaction Explorer. So some of the stuff we plan on doing with that is like having a grid similar to the Marketplace, but based around transactions, where you can easily filter buyer, seller, and look at accounts and see what they're doing with eventual alerts based on who the buyer or who the seller are, like we have for the actual moments. Mish is fired up about the KD. Zach wants to know, do you ever consider a feature to link your personal collection into the charts? Yes, absolutely. That is on our roadmap to do. Where in your AMF profile, you can store your Top Shot name, and then within the grid views, it'll have like a green check mark, or it'll have some indicator that you own the moment, while also letting you filter down to just moments you own. So we 100% plan on supporting those types of features. We have a laundry list of items to get to the tools, but we have one developer who does this in his spare time. We're hoping to be able to do this more full time in the future. And once we get there, but you can, in your drop down menu on the account, there's a feedback button. Leave a suggestion, leave a feature, look at the features suggested. We plan on implementing tons of ideas, and we look to the community to help us prioritize those. But until next time, really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, please. It does number of wonders for us. And even comment on the stream after it's done. That helps too. So until next time. Oh, you know what I realized, Ray, is something stopped showing our Twitter handles here, but in the description of the video, there's links to our Twitter.
Yep.
There's links to sign up if you're not a member. Look forward to chatting with you guys again next week. And until then, take care.
See you.